Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper S for Viperland, and I have returned to Path of Exile. My goal tonight is to hopefully get the Merciless Lab done. I have to unlock it. I've gotten a few of them done. I can get 6 to all resist elemental damage, and then we can get some protection from reflect damage, which would be nice. It also ups our damage a little bit if we get hit with fire or lightning. So, and we take less damage from those, so it's not too bad. After that, I think that's what we do if we ever get the map lab, but I don't know if we're going to make it that far in this character. It's a little squishy still. We're not going that way. Yeah. So, other than that, we'll just be doing maps, looking for, drops, whatever. Anything helpful to us. Let's see what we've unlocked in terms of the trials and which we haven't. A moment now, game. Oh, I should bring that up too, just so I can keep an eye on it. Yeah, we haven't done too much. We need Crypt, Crematorium, and the other two from Act 3. So we've got a little ways to go for the trials. It's not that bad, though. I know where to find them, and that helps out a lot. Just the first one, may as well start low, go high. They could still be dangerous to me. I am about to level. I'm almost 79. I know you guys can't. Oh, you can. I did adjust it over there. When I'm 79, that'll help a lot. And I'll probably have to bring another flask, health flask, into this fight. I don't think I'm going to do the labyrinth with just 2 flasks.
I need more mana.
Pretty sure I'm going to need more than that. And the hope is I level before I can possibly die. That's the hope, of course. So for those who may hop in and out of the Discord chat every once in a while, we have a new chat bot as of today. Feel free to test it out, try to see how it works. The bot commands are in the pinned post. Or you could just Google the name of the bot and that'll bring you to the website. That'll show you all the chat commands as well. If people think it's getting a bit too spammy or something, I might move it to its own separate channel, but for now, it livens things up a little bit. I also posted this week's schedule for me. Shock and surprise, it's mostly Monster Hunter and whatever I'm going to play on Friday. Frightening Friday. Not quite sure as of yet what Friday is going to be. It'll be a Halloween type themed game. But what particular game, I have no idea. And probably won't know until the day of, so about how that's gonna go. Oh boy, these sting. I do not want to die to traps. That would be fairly shitty. But don't worry, I probably will. Should really get better flasks. Really, really. Aha! There's the end. Quick and easy. Finding the trials tends to take longer than actually doing the trials. Hello, Halo Dragons! Welcome to Viperland in the chat. There we go, so we got the crypt done. Did forget to sell off whatever stuff I had. But whatever. Keep going through the trials for now. Oh, we've got crypt done. Now we've got crematorium over here. The one off the Imperial Gardens, and I don't remember the second one. Oh, that place. Yeah, okay. Can't remember what it's called. The Mausoleum, maybe? I know what it is, but I don't remember the name. And then we'll unlock the Labyrinth, which we'll see how that goes. If it goes terribly, then I won't be doing it tonight. I'll go to just mapping. We are not the tankiest of characters, so it could be rough. Those who don't know about the Labyrinth, it's a randomly generated dungeon every day. It changes itself around. And if you die or log out or anything in the Labyrinth, it resets. So it's one try. And it's a fairly lengthy thing. Even if you know what you're doing, it takes some amount of time. It's not something you do in like a minute. So we'll see how that's gonna go. If I get in and I start getting wrecked, then we'll use other stuff. But also, that's why I want to level before I get in there, because I don't want to this experience? Oh, fire floors. Yeah. Fire resist isn't bad, but I still don't want to hop over there. Actually, all my resists are overcapped, which is a good place to be. Means if I find a map that lowers my max resist or something, not max resist, but lowers my resist, I'll be better off. Loaded. Here's the other lever. Wrap the floor is lava. Need to find not lava. There we go.
I need more mana.
Yes, you need more mana, and that's cool. Okay, where's the other switches? We got a switch over here. Switch way the frick over here. And we'll just have to wait for the floor to unlava again. So all the trials are really just meant to kinda show you how to do stuff, I guess. It'll be in the actual labyrinth. But I never found it to be that great, I guess. Whatever. Where the hell is the exit now? Oh, it'll be down there. Okay. As the lava goes away. Thankfully, my skeleton, or my zombies, seem fairly resistant to fire. Damn it, it's still locked. What the hell? We hit the lever up there. Where's another lever? Looks like there's one way over to the left. There's one over there. Yes, we can make it barely. Well, we hit it. That should hopefully be all of them. Let us get through here. Damn it! Another one way over there. I don't know why that would open these doors, though. Whatever. Just make a run for it. Thank you, lever. Please be open. Good. I didn't have any other plans after that. If that didn't do it, where's the portal out? Oh, he just opened a door. Fine. And away we go. 2 trials left real quick. Thankfully they're not taking long. One is off of here, and one is off of here. We'll do this one first. We'll just go up the map. And tomorrow we'll be back to the monster hunting with viewers. Wednesday, I'll be off, technically. There's always the possibility that I show up anyway, but in all technicality, it's my off night. Thursday is more Monster Hunter, Friday is more Frightening Friday, and Saturday is iffy. If friends want to hang out, I'm going to hang out with friends, because it's really the only night I get to do that. If friends don't want to hang out, then I'm going to do a solo Monster Hunter night. Me soloing stuff. Sunday has yet to be decided. No idea about Sunday yet. That said, I'm also off from work towards the later end of this week for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So there's always the possibility of daytime streams, but those are not set in stone. They're kind of random. Depends on what I'm doing, how I feel. If I decide to actually try and catch up on like TV shows or anime or something, I won't be streaming, so it's iffy. I don't want to commit to that. Whereas the nighttime ones, I know I'll be doing. Hell yeah, Chaos Orbs. If we can't find that trial fast. The hope is that you don't get one-shotted by the boss in the labyrinth. He hits really hard. And as helpful as this extra point would be, not the best. Like, it's good, it'll help us with Reflect. We did level, however, so that at least won't be something we have to worry about. Let's get more life before we head in there. So yeah, if he can just, like, one-shot us, we don't have a lot of armor or anything. We do have our Enfeeble aura, but that only does so much. Ring. Alright, second to last trial. See. Oh, it's the Roomba one. Okay. Not too bad. I figure they kind of moved on very fixed paths. Of course, in the actual labyrinth, they mix and match these a lot more. There's the door. like to hit the switch. Open the door. And all good. See, quick and easy. Last one is off of here through the Imperial Gardens. Come on. Drop out on me now, game. Perfect. Said, not only do we get our ascendancy point the first time we go through the labyrinth, we also start getting helm enchants, which realistically will probably be not the one we're looking for because there's so many different helm enchants. But we could also bring an extra helm and sell it if we don't like it. Some helm enchants are worth quite a bit. Specifically if they have to do with whatever the meta build is for this particular league. I don't actually know what it is this time around. I don't know what the go-to hacks build is. I've not really been digging into it at all. Divine Life. We already got one. We'll take that. We can quality that one up a little bit easier. A trial. Perfect. Just gotta stay away from some poison darts. We're good. Damn it. I said stay away, not get hit by. They slow you too, thus making you much more likely to get hit by subsequent poison darts. Ah, damn it. Knew I'd get hit. Yes, zombies taking hits for me. Perfect. Alright, labyrinth is open. Now, to see how we fare in the labyrinth. I think the mana potion's gonna go away for now. I don't think I'm gonna need that. Sell off a lot of this extra baggage. Put away a bunch of stuff too. You can only access your stash before each version of the boss. Cold gems, fire damage, that's a weird combination. Cast speed, nah. Life, energy shield, maximum energy shield. A lot of energy shield, but otherwise nothing fantastic. Good. We are golden. Got to sell the ring, actually. A tier 3 arid lake goes there. So we've been saving up all these glass blowers baubles. Let's make sure it's qualityed and try and get it some good stats. So we already have bleed removal. We got an instant bleed removal. We've got whatever we get from this block and stun recovery. May as well augment that actually. Kind of terrible, but recovered instant when on low life. No, I'll pass. One that ups my armor. Sure, I'll take. Bubbling. That's not too bad actually. That's not bad at all. Nah. Adds knockback to melee attacks. Not gonna happen. Immunity to freeze and chill. That's okay. To shock and instant recovery. I kind of like all of those right now. Ring can just chill over here. I don't really care about it. Alright, so, for better or worse, we're giving it a shot. We do have our Assault Flask. Boost duration, that's no good. Increased effect is pretty nice. Oh, hold on. Let me swap that one around a little bit just to... I don't like the reduced duration. I pretty much just had whatever I had. Now I'm actually trying to make them better. Remove poison is okay. Discharge recovery is nice. Physical attack damage leeches life doesn't help at all though. Last when you deal crit doesn't help. Extra charges, good. Removes curses, there we go, that's acceptable. And remove poison, increase charge recovery, that's fine as well. And in we go. Oh, we'll see how this goes. It could go very badly.
Within these walls, the Lady of Just Goddess.
I really, really want to be able to get my next ascendancy points. I am over leveled for it. This is a level 68 zone. I'm level 79. That only means so much. So there's 3 exits from here, and it drops a silver key in here. I don't tend to care about silver keys. If you're willing to explore the labyrinth, you can find all sorts of handy things. I usually don't. I'm usually just trying to get my points and get out, because the longer I stay, the more likely I am to screw something up and die. And then, well, I'll be utterly screwed. I try to avoid that whenever possible. I'm also used to coming into here with way tougher characters. This build deals massive damage, and the zombies help. If I can get the zombies between me and an enemy, but it'll be tougher to do on a boss, especially if he kills the zombies. Well, then I'm rightly boned. Well, my enfeeble curse on blasphemy helps. Everything that gets near me does damage. Hard to go wrong with that. Hey, it's one of these guys. Let's see if we can kill the tormented spirit. They can drop some decent stuff. Like the nothing, it just dropped. Perfect. I tend to use the follow one wall plan to get out of here. Let's see, which did this lead us? You're now down here, which does have a path to go to the first boss fight. That shouldn't be too hard to find. Blood Rage, not even going to pick up, I don't care. I think I already have one in the stash anyway. And worst case, we don't really lose any experience here. We are over our level. Nope, I do not want to die there. Dying to a trap that early would be fairly embarrassing. And sad. And very much something I've done before. Definitely done that before. Just not quite paid attention to a trap. Again, usually I play builds that are way more defensive. So I play softcore, so it doesn't really matter most of the time. Until you hit the labyrinth. It matters. We'll see in the first Izaru fight how it's gonna go. If he starts just... Ooh, secret passage. Where are we going now? Probably further from the boss, in all sadness. Yeah, I don't tend to like that tile set anyway, and this will have an exit to the boss. We just gotta find it. Yeah, there's all sorts of secret levers and stuff. You can even sometimes things that'll give you guaranteed uniques that can buff you or buff enemies. There's a lot of stuff you can find in the labyrinth. But I'm a coward, I just want to beat it. I do also usually have a summarized guide on the subreddit every day. However, I don't care. Or if I fail, maybe I can look it up, but usually I'm not too worried about it. That's usually more for like people speedrunning it. Because every day, the person who beats the labyrinth on any particular difficulty the fastest actually gets a specific reward that you can't get any other way. So, let's see what his thing is. He's got these guys, so we have to make sure we kill these guys before we finish off a third of his health. Otherwise they're going to keep buffing him, which is terrible. This one activates first, right? Okay, so that wasn't that big of a... This one activates first. It wasn't that big of a hit. I expected worse. It wasn't exactly a light tap or anything, but really expected that to hit harder. Okay, so as long as these guys are dead before he reaches a third of his health, or a third gone, we will be fine. Otherwise, they will buff him into his next phase and there'll be nothing we can do about it. I don't want that at all. Got it. So, those guys are down, now we can just fight the boss. Yeah, this is going smoother than I expected. I still shouldn't get cocky or anything, but this is going not too terrible. Keep summoning stuff so I can keep my flasks up. The zombies didn't even die, not one of them. Wonderful. Good, as long as the next one doesn't have a lot of really challenging stuff. I think this is doable. So from here, we only have 2 exits, both are leading us fairly forward. Whichever one we hit first we'll try. The spirit. Oh, and traps on the ground. Don't wanna die to spikes, that would suck. Angreaves, sure, I'll grab them, you never know. They could ID well. Probably won't, but they could. These zombies, if you couldn't tell, they spread tar when they die for a little bit, which slows you drastically when you try to run through it. It doesn't last that long, but in a place filled with traps, it's a dick move. Also, I imagine if you were the type of person who would try to speedrun the labyrinth, it's also a dick move. What if you're speedrunning the... I'm not even going to bother with those. I've died to those types of things in here all the time, because I get cocky and I'm like, oh yeah, it's just like the real world, I'll just pop it. There's no real consequence if I die, except there totally is. I'm not even going to bother. Technically, there are a few uniques that can only drop from here, but I'm not really that worried about it. That said, if you have a really good build, and you're good at the game, you can do things to make the final version of the boss harder. Like, if I didn't break those gargoyle statues, they would keep buffing him into Phase 2 and into Phase 3. Okay, so from here we